Number 40, Watchmen, 2009. This is another movie I have a little to say about. The movie version of Watchmen, it's fine. If you're unfamiliar, Watchmen is considered the Citizen Kane of comics in that the technical aspects of it are so precise and well executed. It's a must to study if you're anyone who wants to get into comic books. And the movie shows that, man, when you're not really paying attention to the fact that it's a really good, well-made comic, it's just okay. If you don't know, Watchmen is about the events that transpire after a retired superhero called the Comedian is mysteriously murdered. A mask named Rorschach investigates this case, which leads him to contact his old crew of costumed coomers and reveals a conspiracy about killing and discrediting past and present heroes that goes even further back to the original establishment of superheroes and their roles in society. The story actually brings up a lot of mature things and really does deconstruct the superhero genre and archetypes in an interesting way. Too bad most comic companies just interpreted that as readers want dark murder and rape and swearing comics. That'll make it sell because it makes it more mature. I mean, that's not the sole reason Watchmen was popular and why comics went in that direction, but that's a whole conversation for another day. The point I'm trying to make is that the writing and plot of Watchmen is good, but really without the art of Dave Gibbons, and especially today with all the, quote, deconstructive superhero works out now that all ask the brave question, what if Superman were evil? Unquote. It's not as impactful as it was back when the original comic came out. The movie itself is done well, it's acted well, directed well, the writing's good, the editing's good, the music's good. But I think that's kind of the problem with it. It doesn't really take any risks. It's pretty safe for an adaptation, I guess. I think the people working on this knew how important it was to get this right and played it a little too safe. Like, it's almost word for word a straight adaptation of the comic. Obviously, they cut and move some stuff around. It's not bad and a valid direction to go, but when you do that, you compare it to the original work when it's so close. And to me, it's like, why would I not just read the original? Because that was designed to be a comic and designed around the fact that it is a comic book. So as a movie, it's good. As an adaptation, it will make you say, wow, that sure was an adaptation of the comic Watchmen by the DC's biggest hater, Alan Moore, and artist Dave Gibbons. I don't know, it's just okay to me. I hear the HBO show is better, but I don't care enough about the Watchmen universe to see it. Really, the important thing for us and this movie is that this is the first DC movie directed by Zack Snyder. And while I can comment on his directing right now, let's save that for future movies.